Namaste yogis, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a yoga routine for you wherein we are just going to move and do all the asanas and sequence on the mat. So if you want to take a break from vinyasas, from standing up on your feet, and if you just want to stay grounded, so this routine is absolutely for you. So let's begin. We'll begin in half lotus position. So full lotus is where you fold both the legs, but we will begin in half lotus and we will stay here. We will just switch the leg when needed. Okay, so just begin in half lotus. Keep your palms on the knee and let's take 5 deep breaths here. Now slowly, gently open your eyes. So you can also walk your feet back if you wish. Okay. Now take your arms up above the head. Interlock the palms up, palms facing the ceiling. Inhale up, open your chest. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale up, exhale, round the spine. Pull everything in, tuck the stomach in. Inhale up, exhale, round the spine. Inhale up, exhale, round the spine. Inhale up, exhale, round the spine. Now take the hands up above the head and just twist on one side diagonally. Stay here for 5 breaths. Keep stretching your palms up. Working your lateral body here. 5 breaths, deep breath. Change the side. Slowly bring your palms to center. Bring your palms on head and very gently release your hands down. Now we will again interlock the palms, but this time we will interlock it behind the body. And now let's say if you did interlock your palms like this before with your right index finger forward, this time I want you to interlock it the other way around, keeping your left index finger forward, just to work on both the shoulders equally. So let's interlock the palms back. Inhale up. Now if you need space, you can keep space here. Exhale down. Inhale up. Chest lifted. Exhale down. Inhale up. Chest lifted. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. So you will notice when you keep your left index finger forward, your dominant shoulder becomes the left side. Now keep the same palms interlocked and twist, taking your hands on one side. 5 breaths here. Opening your back. Now let's go to other side. This is an excellent stretch to stretch your body backwards where everything is pulling you forward. And come to center. Slowly release your palms. Now again come to half lotus. You can change your leg this time. Now keep your one palm down and go for a side bend. You can look up. 5 breaths here. Slowly come up. Let's do that on the other side. And again, come all the way up. Now I'll just turn on this side so you can see my spinal movements correctly, and keep sitting in half lotus. Now interlock your palms behind the head, and I want you to go for cat cows here. So inhale, open your chest. Exhale around the spine. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Chest lifted. Exhale, round and pull everything in. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Come to center and go for a side bend with the same arm. Stay here for 5 breaths. Work on those obliques. Come to center, go to other side. This routine is very good for people who have a lot of tension in the back, who have pain not only during pregnancy but otherwise also. It really helps you open up your deep muscles of your back. And slowly come to center. Release your arms and let's take some seated cat-cow circles. So I want you to inhale forward, exhale round the spine. We are going clockwise. Inhale forward, exhale round the spine. 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 Now let's reverse. Inhale forward, exhale round the spine. Inhale forward, exhale round the spine. Inhale forward, exhale round. Chest open, round. Last time. Round. And very slowly release. Now keeping the same leg position, I want you to walk forward, keeping your just fingertips, and stay here for 5 breaths. Slowly walk yourself back, and let's do this one more time. Slowly walk yourself back. So my back definitely feels more open. Now, I want you to sit in this position wherein you are keeping your one leg on the inner thigh and other leg can stay out. So I will just take it a little bit more on side, grab your toes and go down. Ten breaths here. Very slowly come up. So this really helps open up your back side of the body. Now I want you to grab your feet if possible. So if grabbing your feet is difficult, you can bend your knee and then try to straighten your leg. If that is very much difficult, you can just keep your knee bent or you can just stay here and look up. Just a gentle twist here. You can also keep your fingertips back. And slowly release. So let's do that on the other side. So you can keep your legs straight. I'm just walking a little bit ahead on side. Let's go down. 10 breaths here. And very slowly come up. Now try the variation whichever is comfortable to you. So this side I will do this variation. Keep your fingertips back. If it feels too much, you can always come down over here. And very gently release. Now open your legs forward. Just keep your palm back. Just relax your feet. Now keep your both the feet together and just keep your palms next to your hip. Keep your back straight and just stay here. 5 breaths. No pressure on the palms. So even if I keep my palms like this, my back should be straight. Now slowly open your legs wide. Grab your toes and go down. Paschimottanasana. You can keep your feet together if you are in your first trimester. Ten breaths here. And very slowly come up. Now let's take a butterfly. So we'll do just 10 to 20 movements here. Just work on opening those abductors and adductors. This will really help you open up your hip. So we started with back opening and now we are working on opening the hips. And now I want you to slowly go down till wherever you can reach with your tummy. You can keep your forearm down. And very slowly come up. Okay, so now I want you to keep one leg straight, fold one leg and keep it outside. So this is called a variation of Virasana. This is actually called Virasana, but we are just sitting with one leg. We are not sitting on both the legs. Okay? Now I want you to grab your toes and fold forward if possible. Take deep breaths here. Very slowly come up. Now fold this leg and sit in Padmasana. So one leg in Virasana, one leg in Padmasana. And you can just sit upright here. Pull this leg here. Ideally you should be going down, but because we are in this phase, we should not be going down. So stay here. You can deepen your stretch by taking your one hand up, other hand coming from down, and just staying here. Try catching your finger back and slowly release. Now let's repeat both the things on the other side. So I'll just show you a different angle this time. One leg straight, fold your other leg in Virasana position. If this is difficult, you can always put a block here for support. Now keep enough room for your belly and grab your toe. Try going down if possible. Ten breaths here. And very slowly come up. Now fold this leg and sit in half lotus. So one leg in Virasana, one leg in half lotus. Now let's take our other side. Back straight. This is still working on opening my hips and my shoulder at the same time. You can close your eyes and concentrate on your breath. Deep Ujjayi breath. And very slowly and gently release your arms. Now release your legs and let's take a Marichyasana A this time. So one leg straight, other leg folded. Make enough space here, and if possible, try and grab your palm. If not possible, that's okay. So keep your legs far away and stay here. Go down. So I'm not able to grab, so what I will do is I will use a strap here. Keep going down and gently release. Now I want you to cross your one foot over the other and just hold the knee and twist back. So if you will notice, my spine is going too much back, so there is no twist happening in the stomach. And look back. And slowly release. Now fold your same leg in half lotus. Grab your toes if you can reach and try to go down. 10 breaths. Very slowly come up. Now let's do all these on the other side. So we will start with Marichiyasana A. One leg straight, other leg folded. Inhale, arms up. Exhale and try to grab. So you can always use a strap here. And slowly try to reduce and go down. If you want to stay up, you can also do that. And very slowly release. Now let's take Marichiyasana C. So cross your leg, just twist back and look back. Toes pointing the ceiling. Enough room for your belly. Slowly release. Now fold that leg for half lotus. Not very close to your belly. Enough room for a belly here and go down. Very slowly come up. Now I want you to turn on one side of the mat, center of the mat basically, and open your legs wide till wherever you can reach, till wherever you can open basically. Stay tall for 2 breaths. And now slowly walk yourself down. And if that feels okay to you, then go down as much as possible. 10 breaths here. So I'll go down on my forearm. Now go down on the other side, taking your head towards the knee. Let's change the side. Slowly come up. Now I want you to bend forward once more and slowly bring your arms. Now bend on one side. So try to touch this elbow down if possible, otherwise it's fine. Five breaths here. Now change. Slowly come up. Now once more go in the center and slowly come all the way up and slowly release your palms down. Now slowly close your feet back And I want you to come in child's pose here. Open your legs wide and let's take a child's pose. Ten breaths here. Slowly come up. Now, if you have done this before, only then attempt this asana, or else you can skip this. So just gently put your head down and roll over on your neck. So that was rabbit pose, a variation of rabbit pose, not really rabbit pose. And now slowly I want you to lie down on your back. The last part of our sequence today. Now I want you to grab your feet from outside and just wiggle from side to side, touching your knee down. Just keep switching your side. Now keep your knees bent and try to open your legs. Try taking your knee to the floor. We'll take 10 breaths here. Keep your lower back touching the floor. Now slowly try to straighten your legs. So if that is difficult, you can hold your toes. And very gently release your legs down. We just have one more thing to do before we finish this routine. So come up in kneeling position. And I want you to sit in Virasana. So like I told you earlier, we have Virasana pose. So this is Virasana. Of course, keep gap between the knee and just take your palm back, fingers facing back, and stretch your chest up. Now, if you feel up for it, slowly go down on your forearm. 10 breaths here. Very slowly push yourself up to palms first, and then very gently taking support, come out of Virasana and come in sitting position. So you can lie down in Shavasana if you want. I generally prefer doing Shavasana after I finish shooting the videos. So that was your full seated sequence close to the floor where they do not have to stand up or do any kind of a vinyasa. So on a very lazy day when you really don't want to put in much of effort but you still want your body to feel open and active, you can always go through this routine. And if you really enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to share it with someone, always do that. And if you like our content, please subscribe to our channel for future notifications. Also ring the bell icon for this thing. It is so much pleasure to have you all. And remember, this routine is not only for pregnant people, it is also for beginners and people who just want to feel good on a very lazy day. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste.